What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So I got a little something special for you guys. I got this situation that's going viral. These students out of a Chicago high school are discussing this election. Now, the thing of this is yes, our young people are involved, technologies in things like that, and they are able to gather more information and things like that faster and definitely, on top of things more than my generation was. And I'm early millennial, so yes, we didn't have the leeway to get information and things like that in high school like these young people are today. And yes, when we dive off into this thing, guys, it's going to get crazy out here. So listen, look, we're about to dive off into this. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
Right is he taking away from women? What right is he taking away from women?
He don't like y'all. He don't like none of us. He don't even like his own race.
What right is he taking away from women? Y'all still not answering my question. I done asked that for like 5 minutes. What was the answer? Y'all brought up education once I asked that question. Because y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all just go on Twitter, look at what they say, and just run with it.
Byron, you go on Twitter. I watched the debate. I heard everything.
Y'all thought he was taking away abortion. You can't even do that.
No, at the end of the day, though, it's on the state level. So, you know what I'm saying? Abortions are still being able to be had, but they're on the state level. Everybody, if you get out there in your state, vote for what you want in your state.
Myron, what debate did you watch?
Yes, please look at the Chromebook. So I want to see what right he's taking.
Let me look at the Chromebook. Look at
Go
the
right.
debate.
Let's see what right he's taking away from
Look
women.
at what he's saying.
Let's see what right he's taking away from women. Let's watch.
Okay, let's see what he's giving you when he is.
No, what right is he taking away from women?
Let's see what he's doing for.
Because they said that last time.
See, she's sitting there talking about what he's giving and this and that, woo to woo, and the thing of this is, especially in the black community, we always been, for the longest, especially part of the Democratic Party, been looking for fucking handouts and stuff. But the thing of this is, real talk, is, be honest with you, black women have gotten the most handouts from the Democratic Party than black men, okay?
So what the French toast is going to think about it?
Let's just say this the truth. And these are the facts. All the amenities, especially dealing with the child support issues, government assistance, a lot of things like that. So black women are okay with that situation and things like that because it's already ingrained within our society as black people and stuff like that. And I'm talking about black people right now. It's just the truth, and it is what it is.
And y'all also said Project 25. He also said publicly he's not going to do no Project 25.
He's a liar. Do you believe him?
He's a liar. The Democratic Party has been lying to black people for over 60 years now. So, you know what I'm saying? See, this is the thing right here. And, young people don't understand these types of things. These are high schoolers, so they really don't know. They kind of have a somewhat of a inkling of an understanding, but the thing of this is they really don't know, especially these young ladies. Listen, look, the Democratic Party, yes, the Democratic Party has done a lot for black women, but nothing for black men. So that's the reason why the lines are being drawn. That's the reason why in this particular election, the light is being shined and everybody can see. So, definitely young men can see, older men see, we kind of see, but let's keep going.
Y'all only want Kamala Harris. Why do you need an abortion? Why do you care about abortion? You're in high school.
It doesn't matter.
So what the French toast is going to think about it?
Now, hold on. What did this young man just say? What did he just say? We have to pay attention to the words and things that are coming out of these young people's mouths. Because a lot of this shit is egregious. This is crazy out here. What did this young man just say? Hold on here. What did he just say after that young lady said what she said?
Abortion. You're in high school.
Hold on. Let me go back a little bit to get the fullness of this.
Why do you need an abortion? Why do you care about abortion? You're in high school.
Why do you care about abortions? You in high school. Now we have to think about this fact right here. You have a young lady that's in high school worried about having an abortion. Let that really sink in. This young lady's in high school talking about abortion rights and stuff like that. Why are you even worried about sex, young lady? Why aren't you hitting the books?
What's the French toast is going to think about?
Hold on here.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Now, I'm not going to be some fool out here to think that these young high schoolers and stuff like that are not engaging in adult activity and things like that, because at the end of the day, though, I don't care, what age you are. When we were young, we engaged in adult activity. That's the reason why teen pregnancy was a huge thing at one point, even though that's going down, thank God. But you know what I'm saying? It's just to me, why is she stressing so hard about deleting babies at such an early age out here? Hold on. Why is that a thing? Why are our young women in the Black community stressing so hard about deleting human life? What sickness is going on in the mindset to where people want to delete innocent people?
You're in high school.
Women get pregnant. Women our ages get pregnant.
It's you getting pregnant.
Right. And if that's the case, then, young lady, how about you keep your fucking legs closed out there for a change, right?
And what's the French toast is going to think about?
You're in high school. You're in high school. What are you doing that in the first place? But see, though, this is how far we've gone in this country to where we can't hold this type of shit accountable out here. This is crazy. And she's crying, basically, because you can hear it in her fucking voice out here. It's ridiculous. Well, women our age get pregnant, too. And why are you getting pregnant? Back? You in high school. You can't even properly vote yet. Man,
And what's the French toast is going to think about?
you can't sign not one contract. You can't buy your own apartment. You can barely go to the store and buy your own damn groceries. What the fuck are you doing worried about that for?
Is you getting pregnant? Did you get pregnant once?
I shouldn't have to fear that though.
Are you even you probably a virgin? You worried about the wrong things, yo.
Right.
Abortion is number one of y'all list. We got wars. People trying to have wars with us, and y'all worried about abortion. Yo, if they slow, y'all worried about abortion. Y'all not even having sex. Like, look at y'all.
It don't matter if we was.
And we have to take, let's focus on the antebellum era during the Civil War, the origins of the Civil War.
Yeah, let's focus on that. People don't want to talk about how Trump is a good president.
I didn't like you.
Man, listen, look, shout out to that young man. Yeah, I got more. We're going to keep this thing going. And this is crazy right here. This is crazy to see how this thing is going down. All right, let's see what this young man right here had to say as well.
But this needs to be, Trump needs to present this, bro. I'm standing on business about it. What else? Y'all worried about books. I don't even read books. I watch Netflix.
You're one out of many that don't read.
No, I'm 3 billion out of 1 million that don't read books. Nobody read books. We watch Netflix and YouTube, yo.
Right. The young man in there speaking logical fucking sense out here. No, good and damn well don't none of these young people read no fucking books. I don't see not one book in that whole class. Hold on here. Let's go here. He got a computer sitting right in front of him right now. Look, computers. I don't see not one book, not one piece of literature sitting right in front of anybody that's in a hard paperback that you could sit there and say you could turn a page upon. In that classroom, I see phones and computers. Talking about reading books. Come on now.
Yo, somebody even do work. I set you up. Not in your class, Mr. Lopez. No one else. Y'all only pointed out 4 flaws, yo. It's truly, y'all see that red? Put the board. Look at that red. Trump is running, baby. One.
Project 25. What's the pros of it?
Nothing.
Nothing. There's no pros.
No.
No?
I mean, yeah, they all pros. I thought you said what's the and Kamala Harris wanted to add 3 more hours of school. Y'all wanted that next year? Keep it above. Right, I don't have no voices now. Nobody wants 3 hours of extra school. So you better give me a 5-day weekend there. Conversation over, man. I won clearly because Trump is in the right.
It's crazy out here. Hey, he read though. He talking shit. Shout out to that young man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this young man for real though. All right, we're gonna keep it going. And this is the thing here. You know what I'm saying? We got more to come, man. This is crazy right here. This is what's going on in the high schools nowadays. They're discussing this situation, and I'm glad to see this discussion going down. You know, she was talking about Project 2025, things like that. Trump already announced that it was not going down. Listen, look, man, and you know, this is where the information is not being kept up with. And even though they got all this technology sitting in front of them, they not really looking up the things that they need to look up. You know what I'm saying? Let's go here now. Let's keep going.
Trump is president.
No, it's what he said on the internet.
Like, come on,
not
now.
what we hear.
Y'all acting like he's just the baddest person in the
It's
world.
what
Y'all
he
act like
said.
he's
Byron, you express yourself, you express your views, that's not done. You have to be respectful of other people and be tolerant of their views as well. So now, you expressed your point, you made your point, that's enough. You just can't dominate the discussion. It's so
Always trying to shut a young black man down.
So what the French toast is there to think
Always
about?
trying to shut a young black man down. Yeah, well, you just can't dominate the discussion. It doesn't seem like he was just dominating. It seemed like they was having a genuine discussion. You know what I'm saying? The young ladies was asking and stating their points. He was asking questions and stating his points. It seems like they was having a genuine back and forth discussion to a degree. Oh, you just can't dominate okay, then. You know what I'm saying? This teacher, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
emotional for people. One high school had sessions for their students because students were becoming traumatized by the election of Trump. And, you know, here it is right here. We're looking at an article where a high school had made counselors available because students were just becoming traumatized by the election of Donald Trump.
What are they so scared of?
You're gonna see.
They keep talking about.
I can no longer be friends with them.
Did he say schools were being traumatized by the election of Trump? What is all this? What is all this victim shit everybody on? I don't understand it.
You old fish-eyed fool.
All this victim crap. So the schools are being traumatized because Trump got elected. I mean, what do you mean?
That is because they know what he's about. We've experienced 4 years of it already with Trump.
Right. And did nobody get put in no internment camps? Did nobody get you know what I'm saying, rights taken away? I mean, what are you talking about? The economy was good. What? And as a black man, when Trump was in office, I didn't get put in not one chain. I ain't get put in no internment camps. I ain't get put in no slave plantations. None of that crap.
And what the
hell
French
you
toast is
talking
there to
about?
think about?
A million people died under COVID. So
What the COVID is not Trump's fault. What?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
So,
The COVID is not Trump's fault. What?
My bad. I'm going
oh
back.
no, but for Trump,
Yo, what?
but for Trump,
Sorry. Yeah, we got to go back here. We got to go back because I got to hear this teacher again. We got to hear this teacher again.
1 million people died under COVID. So,
The COVID is not Trump's fault. What?
Did you hear the teacher? Now, I rewinded a couple of times. Did you hear the teacher? 1 million people died under COVID. What are you talking about, teacher? What the fuck is he talking about? And see, this is the miseducation that we're talking about right here. Now, this teacher over here right now, you know what I'm saying? Listen, look out here. He's in here indoctrinating our black students, our black young men, and our black young women. 1 million people died on the COVID. So you as the teacher, okay, basically what you're saying is you're blaming Trump for COVID. What?
oh no, but for Trump,
Yo, what?
but for Trump to respond in a way that he suggests that citizens should inject bleach
Throw these claims and can't explain how.
bleach into their,
Throw these claims and can't explain how.
Whoever-
But female laws, since you take it away, I still haven't heard about that. How is he evil? How is it his fault? No, didn't y'all just say?
No, he ain't answering no questions. The young man said, "How is he evil? How was COVID his fault?" Like, come on now.
Y'all never gave.
Ain't nobody answering the questions out here. Seriously. Man, they doing more shuffling Kamala. What? This is crazy.
I get the right answer about what law he's taking away from women.
Don't get loud with them if you want them to respect.
They said they answered it and they never answered it.
the right to abortion.
Do you hear this grown ass man in here? This grown ass man. The rights of abortion.
And what's the French toast is going to think about?
So obviously he liked deleting babies. This teacher. Hold on here. Let me make sure something. Let me see something here. Okay. Let me go here real quick because I just want to show you something. Right here. This guy right here. See him? Right there. Right there. This is wild. This is wild. The right to an abortion. Are you kidding me, folks? Listen, look. You know, now the thing of this is a huge medical issue and also the egregious crime. And we know what I'm meaning by that, okay? But you want to sit here and say that it's just okay to just delete innocent people for no reason
And what the French toast is going to think about?
other than selfishness or egregiousness or irresponsibility. I'm not okay with that. All right, let's keep going here because this is wild right here.
Is
I'm glad these young people are having this discussion because you know what I'm saying, you got the other young lady sitting around there crying, talking about, you know what I'm saying, uh, you know, on the same page with the teacher. Why are you in high school worried about deleting children? What is this? What are our young people being indoctrinated with in these schools? What is going on here? But I guess what, I guess, you know what I'm saying, I'm a misogynist, or I guess, you know what I'm saying, I'm a racist as well. Or I guess, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, though, I don't have no, I don't care about humanity. So I don't care about humanity because at the end of the day, though, I'm not, I'm not cool with deleting innocent babies. So I don't care about humanity, right? I mean, is this the game that we're playing out here? I mean, so people that we don't care about humanity because we're not okay with deleting innocent babies. All right then. Let's keep, I didn't.
And it's intentional, and you know what you're doing.
Intentional what? We having a debate. She said they taking away the laws. I just asked what women laws is he taking away?
When we discuss controversial issues such as the election, then we do so in a respectful, where we're tolerant of each other's views, and we're not just going to instigate and provoke a person.
What the hell is that teacher talking about? Instigate, provoke. It seems like they was having a decent discussion. Instigating, provoking. What is he talking about?
One of our classmates tried to make light of an issue because
what's wrong with voting for
but that we could, well, just listen, that we could still be friends after the election. I said, no, we can't.
You stop being friends with us because they voted for Trump? Teacher, I'm way more for you.
Bro.
Voted for them because they.
He's saying you can still be respectful and that you can still have mutual terms with that person despite others having different sides to other things.
What are you talking about?
Everybody.
He just said his friends, those that he hang with, and correct me if I'm wrong. You said they asked you if you still gonna be cool after this. Right or wrong. So what are you talking about, ma'am?
No, that again, let's not single anybody out, Myron.
No, because he said that's not what you said. I'm like, what are you talking about?
She said anything.
Everybody entitled to their own opinion.
Right. So
Right.
why would you cut somebody off because they voted for Trump?
He didn't say, well, he can do what
You
he
can't
wants.
dominate the discussion.
Let me see the
If you want to,
Cut somebody.
How is he dominating the discussion? Always trying to shut a young black man down.
So what's the French toast is there to think about?
What are you talking about, white boy? And I don't mean that to take that personally. You know what I'm saying? Listen, look, it just is what it is. Now, a lot of my Caucasian brothers have voted for Trump. I voted for Trump. And we know what this is. The reason why we had to do so, because it's very vital for the country's survival and its soul. But all I'm saying is, though, this particular cat right here, oh my goodness. And I showed you the picture. This particular guy right here, Jesus Christ, this particular white boy right here, it is what it is. It is what the hell it is.
if you want to have some input to the dialogue, then you have to do so in a respectful manner and to be tolerant of each other's views.
Sounds like everybody's being tolerant. It's a decent discussion. Ain't nobody getting up fighting. Ain't nobody arguing. Ain't not, with the tolerant, he is being tolerant. He's just asking questions. So we can't ask questions.
Now, just because I think I expected that our country citizens were more decent.
If they voted for Trump, they're not.
Yes.
What?
What the fuck?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Hold on.
You old fish-eyed fool.
So the teacher, the instructor, the leader of the class said himself that the individuals that voted for Trump were not decent human beings. Doesn't that sound familiar to me? I mean, you know, all this rhetoric that's going on all over the internet, that sounds very familiar. Maybe Sonny from The View would have something to chime in on. You know, those crazy black men.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Yeah, you know, those crazy black men, you know, that they got to get on board. And then, you know, those good, decent, you know, Dominican men that we have to get on board. Y'all heard what Sonny said. Yeah, I got a huge problem with that hoe. Sorry, but you know, her and her slave holding family ancestry. Yeah, this is crazy right here. This teacher here, as a man, what are you doing, son?
Jared,
He's a messed up person.
Now, wait.
our citizens not decent because they voted for Trump.
You have your views, and I have mine. I'm entitled to mine.
But that's why you cut them off,
So
because
if
you don't
I have
correlate.
friends that tell me that
So, okay, the Democratic Party always talking about all this fucking inclusion that they want to be, that they've been talking about their whole life. And at the end of the day, though, I grew up black, so the majority of black people have voted for the Democratic Party for over 60 years now. So yes, that means I voted for the Democratic Party too when I was under that fucking you know, that stupidity power and shit. So this teacher just said he cut off people because of their, you know, wanting the way that they vote and stuff like that and things like that. But it's but when you wrap it back up, it's all about inclusion, right? We're supposed to, you know, be, you know, well, respect everybody's views and this and that. That's what he's saying. That's what the teacher's just saying. Respect everybody's views and this and that, and woo to woo, and all this crazy ass shit out the side of his fucking neck.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
But for the people that voted for Trump, you know, oh man, it's just ridiculous, you know. Jesus, man, why you do that? You know, I just can't understand, you know, and yeah, you know. What the? But I thought it was about everybody being able to have the right to vote for who they wanted to vote for. And that's my whole meaning behind this situation. Is you're supposed to be able to vote for who you want to vote for. The right to do so.
oh, MAGA, 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 I can't be friends with them.
Because he voted for Trump.
Exactly.
What?
You don't get it. It's
Some
like you
people
want to
can't have
surround
their
yourself
own
by
opinion.
somebody who
Trump
don't.
is a good president. Some of y'all are blindsided by what y'all hear on the internet.
But you don't get it though. What do you mean you don't get it though? So if we're going to, are we about picking sides and then, you know what I'm saying, separating? Are we about inclusion? I'm trying to figure it
And
out.
what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm trying to figure it out. Are we about picking sides or this is about inclusion? because, you know, the Democratic Party been hollering for years now, you know, well, this is about inclusion. Everybody, let's get along. Everybody, let's, you know what I'm saying, live peacefully. Everybody do this and that. Woo to woo. All this other type of crap and shit. But now, when this particular election has hit the fan and the Democrats' fangs started showing because they fucking vampires have been sucking the soul out of the black community for decades.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Now everybody want to wake up, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. It's a problem. Shout out to this young man right here for standing on business out here and not accepting the crap and the sideways ass talk and the shaming and the guilt and the insults and the need for these other people to be right. Man, all right. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Shout out to this young man, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. This is what's going on in the high schools. Well, at least, you know, this particular high school right here, where it's, I mean, you know, Chicago. And yeah, listen, look, man, this is crazy out here. And this is the disrespect that I be talking about. This is the disrespect to our young black men. And I thank God for these younger black men standing on business, you know what I'm saying? They not cooked out and things like that, you know what I'm saying? They actually, due to the influx of knowledge that they can actually receive due to the technology, they can actually see the truth. I don't understand why everybody else don't actually do the proper research as well, because it just is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.